Okay, we still got 47 steps left too, which is really good. Alright, well, when in doubt, check the map. We basically want to go over and keep going up, so how about we follow the straightest line, and then if we end up in trouble, we'll come back and mess with these two. So what do I get from here? I don't have any option to go straight at all. I can go back and down, I can go back and down, or I can end it. And that's going to require a gem, and I don't have a gem either. Well, poop.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Alright, well, the opening credits were definitely pretty good. Although he did say, without too much trouble and timely manner, which does not fill me with confidence. Okay, welcome to the Mount Holly House Tour. You have been granted 4 days. 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. Please bear in mind that this is a pre-release house tour, a humble preview of the full blueprince experience. Many rooms, items, clues, and documents have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. Remember, this is a demo build, and some game and platform features might not work correctly. Bugs may be found in the house, cracks may be found in the walls. Rest assured, we'll get those patched up before you actually move in. In the meantime, please make yourself at home. You know what? Absolutely. And we've got 50 footprints up in the corner. I have no idea what that means. Unless I'm only allowed to walk so far in the house before I have to leave again for day 2. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything apart from an absolutely gorgeous art style. Let's try coming over here. Nope, the 50 footprints did not go away. And I've apparently locked onto this thing and now I can't turn my cursor, so it would appear we're going to be looking at the envelope. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Okay? I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you'll find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair." Okay. I've got a blueprint, and the game is making very obvious that it wants me to grab it. So let's just grab that. Okay, blueprint. Serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. I will do that right now. Okay, we're in the entrance hall. We got rooms 1 through 12, 13 through 24, and then yada yada 37 through 46. Apparently there are bedrooms we haven't discovered. Okay, 37 through 46. Apparently we've got an antechamber. From its Latin origin, the room before, all signs and past point to the antechamber. Mysterious, good God, I can't read. Ant-sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, to be an initial challenge to reach, let alone enter. Okay, so that's going to be what comes before room 46. So if we click on this, we're going to start in the entrance hall. Then we'll probably make our way through all of these. We haven't done that yet. And then there are hallways, there's green rooms, there's shops, apparently, red rooms. Okay, there's a lot going on in this one. Call it a day must be to end the day. So do I just click on entrance hall to go to the entrance hall, or am I meant to like pick a door and find my way that way? Okay, we've got a door there. I don't know if the pictures are going to be important or not. We got a queen, we got an ace. So if there's a poker room on this side of that door, we're going to know that there's, like, the pictures are germane. And we got 2 statues in front of this one. We got a clock and a watercolor over here on this one. Okay, well, you know we gotta check out the poker room first, so let's find out if... Oh, no, okay, this is what they were talking about when you actually get to pick what's going on inside of here. Okay, whenever you go in the bedroom, you get 2 footprints. Again, not sure how that works out, but it's gotta be probably the determining factor on how long we can stay in the house. Then we can go to the closet and get 2 items, or we can go to the hallway... and God only knows what's going to happen. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to check out the closet. Now, if there's 2 items in here, I want them. And I'm going to guess one of them is this key. Of course it's a key. There's always a key involved. Alright, it's not the umbrella. Not the coat hanger. Seriously, it's the shoes? Running shoes. Occasionally see footprints when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, so that went down 1 when we came into the closet. Now, is there anything else in the closet? There is not. Just double check. Okay. So now I can pick that door there. Or that door there. Well, you know what? Let's head this way and see if we get a different set of rooms to choose from. Okay, we do. We have a nook, a storeroom, and a guest bedroom. The guest bedroom is going to give us 10 footprints. The storeroom is going to give us a key, a gem, and coins, or we can go in the nook and get a key. Okay, well, I don't know what the gems and coins are, so let's go in the storeroom and check that out. Okay, there's a coin. There's another key. There's a gem. Is there anything else in here we need, want, or desire? Doesn't look like it. The rosary picture I've actually seen somewhere else before. it's got to be like a cultural thing, otherwise it wouldn't have registered with my consciousness at all. Hold on, we got this here too. Okay, so searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose one footprint. And when you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so that's how that works. Well, oh, okay, so it's counting coming back into the hallway as entering a room as well. I was going to say, how did we lose 4 when we've only been in 2 rooms? Which means I think it's probably going to be more beneficial to actually just keep pressing forward when we have an opportunity. Okay, the parlor has a puzzle piece. The pantry's got 4 coins in it. The den's got a gem. It doesn't look like they're... Oh, no, you know what? I think the things with the little steps are actually the exits in there. So yeah, it looks like we've got 2 ways we can go off the den. We can go in the pantry and get 4 coins. Parlor has 1 way in, 1 way out, but it also has a puzzle piece. We don't have any of those yet, so I'm thinking parlor is probably the way to go. And this is really, really cool. Not just the art style, but the whole way this is set up is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm not seeing a puzzle piece, so maybe that meant there's a puzzle, which is going to be... Okay, this box is the black box. It is absolutely not. This one is the black box. The box that claims to be the... Oh, the box that claims to be the black has gems. There we go. And then this box is the blue box. Okay, so how do we do this? I'm assuming this is what the keys are for, right? So if I go to my inventory, can I click on a key? I can click on a key. Nope, those can be used to unlock locked doors. So how does one unlock a puzzle box? Alright, well maybe the note has a hint. Oh, hold on, there's a key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers on this score. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. Okay. There will always be at least 1 box which displays the truth. There's always 1 which displays the false, and only 1 box has a prize within. Okay, so 1 is lying, 1 is true, and the other one has the prize. Which means we have to use the key. The wind-up key, yes, the component of the parlor game. Got that part figured out. Which means I'm going to guess you are lying. You are also lying, but you have the prize, and this is going to be the one that has the truth. And my reasoning is that the box that claims to be the black has the gems, which means it's this one over here. And the fact that that one's lying doesn't change the fact that that one is lying as well. So if I'm reading this right and I'm doing this correctly, we should be able to unlock this box and there should be gems in it. And I am going to feel like an absolute fool, Uncle Herbert, if I screw up this very, very simple one. Oh, actually, before we do that, is there something on here? There is. Looks like car keys. It is car keys. Okay, so there's going to be a car in this game as well. Yeah, really quick, just in case. I want to just have a very sharp poke around, make sure I'm not missing anything at all. Nope, no surprises behind Uncle Herbert. Alright, well, I was told not to overthink it, so let's stop thinking about it completely, and let's just go with our gut and see how smart we are. Okay, thank you, game. I don't have to edit out me being an idiot. I still got 45 steps left to go, so let's go see what's in here. Okay, we can go in a nook, we can get a key. Pantry has 4 coins. Spare room doesn't appear to have anything in it. Alright, well, we've only got 1 coin, so let's go grab a couple more of those. Hang on, can we grab a banana? I can grab a banana. Oh, okay, so food restores your energy too. That's handy to know. And we got some coins. Grab those. We've got scales not interactable. We do have a note. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. That would be me. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. So there's going to be 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges hidden around the house. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so the 4 coins were change. And that's actually a pretty clever way to do it too, because you're actually giving the player like the little perks and bonuses like the keys and the coins and things, but they're also being included in the story. I like that. Okay, really quick, is there anything else in here? There's not. And that's going to be one of the rooms that they locked off for the demo. So, it would appear we're going to lose some more footsteps coming back in here. And in fact, now we're going to have to go back into here. Well, thank God we found that banana. Am I actually now stuck? Yeah, I don't want to go in there if I don't have to. Because I'm not seeing any way I can carry on without another doorway. Oh, don't tell me I have to leave and say goodbye to the house already. Okay, game, I'm ready for you now. Didn't notice the birds first time through. So, we've got 3 rooms here, here, and here. Has the letter changed? No, the letter's not changed. Which means... Oh, actually, I have to click on something just to get this to work. So yeah, if I click on this one, it's going to give me the den, which has basically a north exit and a west exit. The parlor, which only has a west exit. And the closet, which has no other exits. So if I go into... Oh, hold on. Does that mean that the parlor... Oh, no, the parlor is going to be available from this side as well, but it's going to exit down. I pretty much want the den to go up. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing that. I want to back off, okay? I want to back off of this. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's a one-shot deal. Fine. I guess we'll make this the utility closet. It says there's a breaker box. They weren't kidding. Okay, is this going to be a puzzle? Danger. Toggling breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power if you require assistance. Okay, well there's no rule that says I have to flip all these switches right now, because I can come back on myself. So yeah, I definitely want to go up here first. And that's going to... Oh, shoot, okay. Well, you know what, that's fine. We're going to do the bedroom. Because that's going to leave us an exit off to the side as well. And that gave us our 2 footprints back. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. Can I please wear the top hat? That would be incredibly dapper. And... no, we cannot. So, game, are you going to pin me in here, or are you going to give me options? Now, if I go through there... the chapel's going to circle back around, but I can keep going straight across the map. The spare room's going to keep going straight. The storeroom's going to end in nothing. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, apparently we're doing the chapel because it's going to have 2 exits. And that means over here... Can I just look at the map as it is? Okay, yeah, so we can go out that way, or we can go down that way. Which means I ought to put either the storage closet down there, or... I can't remember what the other one is that we had. Pantry or something it was? Alright, well it's going to be a one-way trip anyway, so yeah. Oh, hold on. Corridor's always left unlocked, which means let's put the corridor in there. So now we've got a corridor that goes through to this spot, and then the chapel we can go through to that spot. So if I go through the corridor, because this is the edge of the blueprint, this would be the best place to actually... Oh, hold on. Getting distracted. Want to make sure I don't miss things. Nope, didn't do it with the candlestick. And yes, this does feel very much like glue. Okay, so give me a one-way room in here. That's going to be fine. You know what? Guest bedroom, yes please. Let's get a couple of steps back. I will definitely take 10 steps back. Looks like there's a gem in here that it didn't mention, or at least if it mentioned I didn't notice. We got another note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles. Oh, God. And appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules or point values to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Well, KL, unfortunately, his health did not improve. Okay, so we got everything out of here that we can get. We've actually got more footsteps than we started with. And we've now got somewhere to go where we still actually have an option to get out of it. So yeah, we're just going to have to make sure when we go in here that whatever room we pick has an exit on the way up. So yes, please, I will have a right turning exit. Just make sure we're not missing anything in here, like, oh, I don't know, that gem, for example. Thank you for that. Nothing on that one. The man does love his chess pieces. Okay, map, what are you going to do to me this time? We have got Den has an exit on the right. The courtyard has an exit on the right. And it looks like we're going to need the gems to actually get into the courtyard. So, okay, that's kind of a cool way to do it. Now, if I go into the den, am I going to lose the opportunity to go into the courtyard? Or vice versa? I mean, they both have 3 exits, so we can't really go wrong as long as we don't pick the nook. Because if we go into the nook, we're going to be trapped, and that's going to be the end of the day. Alright, you know what? Courtyard it is. Now, it did say there was something in here. I think it was a... Oh, no, it was that we needed a gem to get in here. That one's locked off, but I suspect that's because... Yeah, the guest bedroom's on the other side of that. So they didn't lock it on me. I locked it on me. Okay, well, let's press onward and see how close we can get. We've got the West Wing Hall. That will allow us to keep going straight. The den will allow us to go straight. And both of those actually have the right as well. The veranda says there's a greater chance of finding items in green rooms. But that's going to cost 2 gems to get into, and we can't do that. Okay, so the room color actually determines like some randomness to it too, like whether or not there's going to be a gem or a coin or something. Alright, well, if we're going to need gems, I guess we're going to pick the den rather than the hallway. Not been in the den yet anyway, so this is going to be fun. There's my 1 gem. Okay, yeah, this is a really neat room. Hello, Mr. Clock. Pretty sure I've seen that painting in real life before as well. So now we can go up, or we can go sideways. If we go sideways, we're not going to have the option to go down anymore, aka right exits in rooms. But we will have straight and up as an option, and we can always come back into the den and just go up that way. Okay, well, let's see what we get. We're going to get the spare room's going to allow us to go up, the hallway's going to allow us to go straight. The nook's going to give us a key, but it's going to end that path. Oh, you know what? I'm going for the hallway. So, now that we're in the hallway, we are going to get nothing apart from an exit. And the exit is going to take us to the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. Well, I was going to pick the wine cellar for the extra gems, but you know what? I'm going to spend a gem, and I'm going to go find out what drawing floor plans means. I'm going to guess it's to do with the easel in the middle of the room. Alright, before I get disorientated, so whatever the drawing room connects to is going to be the same as the den, which means I don't have to actually worry about that anymore either. I mean, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're pretty much almost halfway up the map here so far. And I know they're not going to let us go all the way, because there's no way they're going to let me beat the entire game in the demo, but I am quite pleased with our progress. Alright, now, you said I could draw new floor plans. That is not a floor plan. How does one draw new floor plans? Oh, I bet this will tell me. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so if I'm in here, I can actually choose what I want to be on the other side of these doors. Which means I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to have a way up. Okay, well if I'm going to experiment, I'm going to experiment on the one I can afford to block. Okay, and then we have a redraw button over here. So just for fun, let's redraw and see what we get. I mean, I would have probably gone with the west wing to keep having the option to go up the map from here and there as well. But yeah, let's redraw it and see what we get. Okay, I've officially now locked myself into the path that I'm currently on. Kitchen's gonna have food for sale, but I don't want to spend coins. Storeroom has a key, a gem, and coins. And the closet just has 2 items. Alright, well, in case we get stuck in some place where we need 2 gems, let's go into the storeroom and let's grab those. And it would appear they are in the same place every time. Or at least they have been so far. Alright, well, game, you better give me a way to keep going up, because if you don't, I'm absolutely hosed. Well, no, I suppose we can go up, right, left, so it doesn't really matter. All we need is 3 exits. Yes, use a key, please. And thank you for explaining why I need keys sometimes. Oh, you just know the passageway would be the best option. Yeah, I'm not going to bother redrawing that. There's no way I'm not doing the passageway. Okay, we still got 47 steps left too, which is really good. Alright, well, when in doubt, check the map. We basically want to go over and keep going up. So how about we follow the straightest line, and then if we end up in trouble, we'll come back and mess with these 2. So what do I get from here? I don't have any option to go straight at all. I can go back and down, I can go back and down, or I can end it. And that's going to require a gem, and I don't have a gem either. Well, poop. Okay, we got a puzzle piece or a key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 footsteps. Alright. But I can't go redraft in there. I suppose, I guess. Parlor has a puzzle in it. Let's go try the puzzle. Now, where's your puzzle? Oh, it's a box puzzle. Is this the same one we did before? It is the same one we did before. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. Okay, well, you are definitely lying. Because you're saying there's 2 that have gems. You are definitely lying because you say all 3 have gems and at least one of you doesn't. Which means you're the truth teller, yes? Okay, thank you. I'm starting to worry about that. Oh, hold on, I read the blueprint wrong. I forgot we were basically facing to the right, not facing up. So the parlor is going to let us carry on going up. And then if we get stuck, we can always come back to the passageway. Okay, please, please, please give me a way to keep going up. You did, the dark room. I cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. We can go into security and view the inventory of all items currently in the house. We can go to the wine cellar and get 3 more gems. Don't need them, I just got 2. You know what? We're going into the dark room. Okay, they weren't kidding when they said we weren't going to be able to see anything in here. Am I going to be able to find anything on the tables or anything? That would be a no. Okay, well, please keep going up. It's locked. And I don't have a key. Crap. Okay, check the map really quick. I don't like being pinned over here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the passageway. And we're going to see if we can get a key room over on the side of this. So if I'm not completely lost, that should be a dead end on that side. Which means if I come through here, I just need a room with a key. It's locked. Crap. And now I'm locked into that one. And this is where we came in. So I can't go back that way. And I just wasted a whole bunch of footsteps coming through here too. Fudge. Alright, well, let's see if we get any better luck on this side. No, it's locked. Oh, you know what? I bet this is the point where the game has officially locked me out of being able to carry on. Alright, well, I guess then we are headed back to the campsite, which is really not that big a deal because I just looked down and realized how long I've been recording for, and holy crap, I cannot believe how fast time passes when you play this game. Alright, welcome back to the campground, and this time we managed to do 15 rooms. We got to rank 6. We took 23 steps. We didn't find any items, but we didn't find items on purpose because we skipped that particular room. And we unlocked 11 new rooms. And yeah, I think this is definitely a game I am going to wishlist as soon as I get done with this recording, and I am going to buy as soon as it comes out. Everyone who told me I was going to dig this was 100% spot on correct, because this is scratching my puzzle itch like no game since Boxes has done. And on that not even remotely puzzling note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed checking out the Blueprince demo, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.